So hey everyone and welcome back to the channel, and so we are back in the Chateau de Beynac, and this time we are actually going into the castle. So the last time we were here, we only walked the outskirts of the castle and we didn't really go in. So this time we are heading straight into the castle. We are entered and look at this view. My word, the river, that's the bridge, and the garden. So we are hiking up this walkway into the door right there.
A rite of passage from the Lord of Beynac. From the 12th century onwards, the Dominion's fisheries, renowned for the quality of their salmon, established themselves in the river below the castle. Beynac's strategic position facilitated the Lord and his armed men and their mounts would enter the room through the triangular door situated in front of you. Originally, this door most probably benefited from advanced fortification to ensure its protection. The Lord alone was permitted to enter the house without dismounting. You will now feel what it means to live in a defensive home with few outside openings. On the other hand, was residential. The windows are flanked by seats carved out of stone, integrated into the masonry, and originally covered in cushions. The window seats acted either as a monitoring bench to carefully watch the surroundings, or, as it was most probably the case here, a seat enabling its user to enjoy a ray of natural light. It protects its occupants from intrusive outside gaze, from the light, and above all, from cold drafts. The fur played here more important than they do now. They acted as pillars and served as flame clouds of fur-lined blankets amongst the most affluent. It was customary to sleep naked, which explains the value of fur-lined blankets amongst the most affluent. To protect the railing is partially filled in order to create a vast main courtyard, or main building, and ensures a ground-level access point to the castle. The archer holes, trusses, and other defensive designs are replaced by wooden or uneven walls of stone. Sadly, at the end of the 17th century, shortly before the beginning of the Revolution, the fortress of Beynac passes into the ownership of Lords of Beynac, and it is through this vast perspective that we find the most authentic spirit of a Perigord fortress. Here, more than elsewhere, the castle and the valley forms one whole. The lands, the river, the rock, the cliff, the horizon, the sky, and its history, every element in this landscape is intimately linked to the others. Jean Maubourguet wrote at the beginning of the last century, "One must see the valley from the fortress, after which one must climb to the..."
So that is the entrance that we came in from. So this is the terrace. The stood including the terrace.
Varied according to your social class. To find out more about medieval cuisine, press 91. To discover the authentic...
So I have no idea what it is, but it says this is supposed to be the kitchen, but this cannot be the part of the kitchen. So we're gonna continue this way. Oh, there it is. So this is the kitchen. Basically, look at the time and those are pigeons, and those are pigeons. I don't know what these are. Like these ones are. That is how they make the fire, like cook all the stuff.
soup and a broth of millet and cereal in the best of cases, but to the Lord goes the greatest privileges. Roasts, sauces, fish, pâté, pâtés, delicacies and side dishes. The meats are boiled and then roasted for hygienic purposes. Many spices are used: cinnamon, ginger, cloves, nutmeg, pepper. For the sauces, medieval cooks made great use of bread to add a slightly acidic flavour that balanced the sense of spice. Green sauce, the most renowned, was made of bread, perched, a highly acidic juice made by pressing unripe grapes.
So, if you've seen the movie Brave about the medieval times, this kitchen is exactly how the movie Brave actually portrays. The only difference is that the kitchen and the eating area is all the same place. In Brave, the kitchen is totally separated, and the eating area, which is here, is where like the king and like the writing seat, but this one's now. So this is the
The
drawbridge
actual
to the
barbican
kitchen.
dates from the 14th century, but its meticulous restitution enables us to better understand such a defensive structure.
Yes,
To tackle the barbican, an assailant would have to have
where
already
they
crossed
shoot
the moat and
arrows
inner walls protecting
and
the
pistols
fortress.
out.
The barbican's first door is positioned in
So
such a way as
here,
to prevent the use of any kind of
so
magic.
now we are back on the main pass. They're doing some renovation on that side, but we did enter from this side, and now we're exiting from that side. That's where we'll be heading. So now we have exited the place, the chateau technically, and we are heading up to the lodge. I have no idea what the lodge is, but this is supposed to be like the chapel basically.
Ah, même dans les églises, vous avez des places réservées. Dans
Oui, oui, mais là,
il
avait sa loge.
Carrément
il
isolé.
sa loge. Là, ici.
En cas d'épidémie, ils étaient
So what you saw, the small clip in there, was the chapel. So just there is a door somewhere up there that you can go straight into the church. But now that it's actually sealed off, so that's the only place you can look into is through the glass window. So now we are back at the village area. We are just walking along the river to where the village is. I don't know whether we'll be having lunch here or we'll be heading somewhere else, but so far we'll be here for a while, I guess. So after parking, we hiked up a little, and these houses to look what it is like living up here. So the cars cannot actually come in here. So this is mainly a walking street. Maybe motorbikes can come here, but don't see a lot of motorbikes around this area. Mainly cars, trucks, and buses. So standing right here, this house right here is now converted into a house, but in those times that house is actually a post office. That's what we believe. So that is the castle way up there, and that whole is part of the old city, and this is considered the new city down here. And the new city, as I say, is overlooking the river, which is very pretty. So it seems that in this castle, people can launch that catapult into like nowhere. I guess it's like fun for kids. Look at this, it's like all the kids testings. So these shops allows you to test it. Oh my, they have pretty things in here. So this is a typical Snow White house, and then we are going to go straight down here. So there is a bird's nest here, and I don't know if you guys can see the eyes. Just look at us, the family.
Huh?
So my mistake just now was from here I hiked up instead of taking this road because I thought it goes to the castle that is up there. So here's the castle, and we will be hiking back down to the car. but the most problematic is I had to use the bathroom again.
Another cost is everywhere. You're not doing any stop photograph. Truck, the RV behind you, stop behind.